I went to the Benz store 30 miles south of here Saturday, and I picked up a partial roll of Glow multicolor PLA. So I've never used multicolor. Well, I've never used Glow before. I've heard it's abrasive to nozzles, so I haven't tried it yet. I also found this down there. It's a FYSETC flex plate. It's 300 by 300. It's a little bit small for my CR10S Pro V2, but I'm going to use it with it. I took a piece of that really thin Garolite, glued it to the back. So when I get my CR10 up and running, I'll put it to work. Try it out. At the $10 bin store, those were $7 items, by the way. At the $10 bin store today, I found this little gadget. It's a mini cutoff saw. Looks like it's a Dremel size thing. I thought that would come in pretty handy for some little things, even though I've got the bigger thing out in the shop, bigger abrasive cutoff wheel for metals. I also found compression test thing, testing the compression on engines. Small engines, I fool around with lawnmower engines occasionally. So there was that. Now, the rest of it is pretty much 3D related. I found this roll of white PETG Overture in the bins for $10. It came sealed in this, but I couldn't tell. I knew it was white. It said white on it, but it didn't tell what material it was, whether it was PLA, PETG, TPU, ABS, whatever. It didn't say. So I used my food saver to seal it up in a food saver bag. So then I found this, and these are those terminals that you use to replace where you cut the soldered or the tinned in on your connections in your 3D printer to prevent fire. Where the wires are tinned, they'll shrink and contract, and over time they'll get loose, and then you'll get sparks, and it causes danger of fire. So I got a whole slew of those, plus the crimper for $10. That ain't bad. And I don't have a resin printer, so I don't know what half the stuff in this. It's a Elegoo toolkit for one of the Elegoo resin printers. It's got the gloves, the SD card, power supply. Somebody's gonna be mad when they get home and find out they ain't got this power supply, the toolkit for their Elegoo printer. And don't know what that is. I guess I could open it. Find out. Had all the tools. Stuff must be pretty bad if you don't wear a mask. Got your filters, plus your little side cutters. These things are $9 at Harbor Freight, so I'd say the whole thing's worth what I paid for it. So if I ever buy an Elegoo resin printer, I've got an extra set of tools, I guess. Anyway, it wasn't all that great a day. I think my wife made out better than I did. She went also, found a few things for herself. But some days you luck out like I did last week and come out with all sorts of things, and some days it's pretty much a strikeout. This wasn't hardly a strikeout, but it wasn't anything to write home